There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, Grabby here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I am going to go through Mera's kit. Now, Mera, first of all, I gotta tell you the story. One, just to keep it real, I've already recorded this video once and it didn't record, so I'm having to do this again. So, Mera was a toon where when I was like 2 years ago, I was walking through Zurich Hauptbahnhof, the main station. And so, for those of you who don't know, I live in Zurich, Switzerland. Although currently I am in Grindelwald, Bern, so Grüezi, well, Grüezi for Zurich, Grüßach for Bern, but born and raised in Auburn, Alabama. Anyway, so I was walking through Zurich main station, and I was playing DC Legends, and I had Etrigan, and I was Etrigan versus Mera. It was a PVE event, I can't remember which one, early on in my DC Legends career, and we were just going, it was a battle back and forth to the point where I even stopped in the train station and just sat down for a bit and just kept going with the fight because I knew if I kept walking, I would get to my destination and I had to stop playing. And so I sat down and stopped and kept finishing. I can't even remember if I won or not, but it lasted forever. From that point on, I won at Mera. But then by the time I actually got enough frags for I have her L5, as you can see, by the time I had enough frags for her and everything, she just wasn't really useful to me. Now you may be asking why. I'm going to go into her kit and let you know. I'm a little bit more familiar with the kit than I was when I first recorded this video the first time. But before we get into any of that, I drop these videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please please subscribe. And if you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. So let's go ahead and just get into her kit. I'm going to just start with Hydrokinesis. That is special damage to an enemy, gain 4 mins. Call assist if there are 10 plus mins in Mera's team. So that is the legendary point. Move on down to Favor of the Sea. Light, heal, and apply 7 mins to target. Apply damage immunity. Now let me go ahead and hit on this mins things real quick. Mins are not as useful in PvP as they are in PvE. The reason being is that in PvE, you're going to face multiple waves. So let's say you're facing 1 wave, 2 waves, 3 waves, whatever. Number one, those waves that you're facing is just 1 wave. They're not going to be as strong as the 1 team you're going to face in PvP. So when you get hit, you're more than likely going to get more than 1 turn unless you're just at a level where, the campaign level where you're at, they're just destroying you or whatever. You know what I mean? But at a certain point, when you're going through PvE, the waves are going to hit you, and you're going to still be able to get your turn. It's a battle back and forth that lasts a bit longer. In PvP, battles can last 1 turn, 2 turns. If you have a longer going battle, then it's one of those situations where it's either a really well built team or you didn't build your team well enough and you're trying to scrap to survive. But usually PvP, 3 turns. With PvE, you're going through multiple turns and multiple waves. So mins are going to be there to help you heal and have you sustain over the marathon of a PvE battle, whereby PvP is a sprint. So you're going to need heals over mins, because if you have mins and you're getting 1 shot or something along those lines, and those mins don't have a chance to actually heal you. So PvP, mins, not so useful. I mean, they're good to have, but you're not bringing anybody in because you're oh, they have mins. In PvE, mins are way more useful. Now, going on down to Ocean's Fury. Heavy damage to an enemy, 3% damage per min on Mera's team, max up to 60%, which you love to see, 20. Get 20 mins on your team, and she's going to be cracking skulls, which I can tell you about because I've already done the PvP battles. I'm going to have to do them again, but it's okay. Ebb and Flow. Let's go ahead and, I don't know why I was thinking Hustle and Flow, a movie which I still have not seen because everybody said it was so good, and I want to be a contrarian. Ebb and Flow. Passive ability, 80% chance to apply 2 mins to team if 2 or more allies take damage from a single attack. So this is going back into your PvE setup. You're going to have AoE attacks coming from much weaker opponents. And so if you have a first wave where you have a enemy that's giving you an AoE attack, then you start off great because now, because of the AoE attack, she's giving everybody mins. And that can be ringed out to 100%. She's giving everybody mins, so you guys can start off the first wave, if you handle things correctly, overhealed or at minimum not losing a whole lot of health in the meantime. So now, moving on. And then +1 men for extra ally taking damage, for each extra ally taking damage, +5 mins on random team mates for the legendary point. And then you have Slipstream, passive ability, 75% chance, 100% when booked, to apply 2 agility ups, 2 affinity resistance ups to each ally when they heal from a mend. So getting those agility ups makes you tankier. Oh, and then also apply 15% turn meter. So getting those agility ups will make you tankier. Getting that 15% turn meter, ooh, technical issues. Getting those 15%, getting that 15% turn meter, that's nice to see. So whenever an ally heals from mins, they get also 15% turn meter up. So that means that their next turn is going to come around faster, which is great. This speaks very heavy to PvE and would be good for PvP if I'm being real. So, in any case, that is her kit. I do want to show off her skin that I worked very hard to get during raids. I do like her other skins, if I'm being real about it. Mostly because of Flashpoint Paradox, the movie, not the comic book series. But I'm going to go ahead and stick with the Mera that I just won that skin before. I think it's okay. I don't know if it's great, but it's good. It's good. It's good. All right, so let's go ahead and go to PvP again. And we're going to go ahead and attack this. So now that I've already cleared the board, and see, now I got 2 Superman teams. All right, so let's take the tomato can first. Let's see, how do we want to build this around Mera? Because this is how I had her built before when I discovered something that was very cool with her. So I'm not going to do anything in terms of what I was doing before until hopefully I can find a better setup for it. But now what we're going to have to do is deal with Spectre and having a Superman there. Mera's role here is going to be strictly support. She can do damage. She can do legit damage, but you want her there to heal, give it damage immunity, and the mins. She's going to call assist on the A1 if there are mins out there. So basically what I want to do is try to get some mins out there. And I'm actually tempted to put Aquaman in, even though there's no Black Flash. What? I'm using Aquaman without there being a Black Flash. Have I gone crazy? Let's see. So Aquaman can go out there. Aquaman gives out those mins. So does Barda on her A3. Barda gives out mins. And then, who do we want to have next? Who do we want to have to take out Spectre? I'm tempted to put in Harley Quinn. And that way, when he does his AoE attack, we get mins and Harley Quinn potentially hits him back to try to get past Superman's taunt. So let's go ahead and put in Harley Quinn. I've been using Harley Quinn a lot today for a lot of these videos that I've been making today. Or do I use Catwoman? And strip off all the, you know what, don't get cute. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it this way. I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way. I would probably use Catwoman if I was running Cheetah. That's probably when I would use Catwoman. The fact that there's special damage, I really feel like I should have run with some debuffers there now that I think about it. But let's see how it goes with this. I think other good matchups, and I was saying this before, but good matchups for Mera would include Star Sapphire, Jessica Cruz, who I was just playing with. They lay down int downs, which means that, let's go ahead and give us all mins. They lay down int downs, which means that Mera will hit harder as she goes. So let's go ahead and get some more mins out. Who am I giving damage immunity to? And why not him? Doesn't matter really. All right, so then we go here. I'm just gonna run it on auto for now. Everybody's enraged. Harley Quinn takes out one. That's a good look. So, no, we are not scared of you. Mera, oh, you didn't, oh, he has death immunity. He has death immunity. So we have the mins up. This has opened up Mera's kit to where she's going to hit harder. She's going to perform better. And since this is going to be a longer battle just because we're stuck on this death immunity from Superman, and I didn't bring a Spectre or anything. That's the other thing too. Like, if I'm building teams like this, if I'm doing these kinds of things, then what's going to end up happening is that these battles are going to be longer, because the way that you would typically build a team for PvP is just to get straight to business. You're not trying to fit any toon into a certain composition per se if all you're caring about is winning. So because I'm trying to make content, these battles can last a bit longer, but in the grand scheme of things, PvP should be a much, much shorter battle than what you're seeing on my screen right now. And Mera's role in that battle is going to be support. Now, if you think there's going to be a longer battle going, and of course I'm going to have to restart, if you think it's going to be a longer battle, for a lot of you it may be, if you're like still early mid game, you might have like longer PvP battles, then Mera could work out having those mins there. It's just that on her A2, because it's just a light heal and it's reliant on mins, I'm just a bit more hesitant towards it in a PvP context. Red alerts, and actually I'm going to try to do this more often. I did that red alerts video, but I'm going to try to do a little bit more of like separating out. Red alerts is PvE, but it's also kind of a PvP. It's like this a mix in a way. And so basically I'm going to try to give you toons that I think also fit well for PvE content, such as red alerts. Red alerts is that PvE content that I think Mera would do well in, because she could help your team stay healed. Oh, really though, and it's gonna restart after this, and it's gonna restart. All right, so I'm gonna have to go at this one hard. Okay, I usually like try not to use Azrael. I usually try not to use Spectre. Although in my last video, and you guys might be like, well, you did recently. Yeah, no, I remember. I just used Azrael not too long ago. I'm having to deal with Supergirl here, which means I want to put in Terra. I'm having to deal with Azrael, which makes me want to put in Arcus. I'm dealing with Superman, which makes me want to put in Spectre. So I'm going to go ahead and put in Spectre. I think I might put in Martian Manhunter instead of Superman. Martian Manhunter to give us a little boost of speed and that awareness to protect us in case something goes wrong. So let's go ahead and go with Martian Manhunter here. Where you at, man? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, Mr. Martian? All right, and then should I keep Barda in as the taunter? There's the question. Should I keep Barda in as the taunter? I'm not 100% sure. We got Superman and Supergirl. I'm gonna lean towards no. I think I have enough strength with Spectre to take them both out. So now I need something to take out Spectre. Should I be that dude? I was about to put in Azrael. I don't know if I should be that guy or not. We won't have... Booster Gold. Okay. I'm just coming off the wall with one. Booster Gold has a 50-50 chance of starting with True Sight. And his A3, I think, can hit hard enough to take out Spectre. I really don't like... I'm really trying not to use Azrael. Like, Azrael would be the easy solution there. Plus, the turn meter up and everything, he would be the very easy solution there for me to take out Spectre. Alright. So let's just try it with Booster Gold, just to show somebody else, somebody different. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. And as you can see by my background, I'm on holiday in Grindelwald, as I said before, Grindelwald burn. So what I'm going to do right now, instead of my typical coffee, I'm recording in the evening, so we'll go ahead and have a little sip of the red wine. Just a sip, just a sip. Just a sip. All right, so now, how do I want to handle this? He did not start with True Sight. He did not start with True Sight. Okay, so if there's any... Oh, you know what? You know what? All right, we could take this risk. We could take this risk. All right, so I'm going to try to go ahead and give True Sight to Martian. Word, dude. Word. Yo, man. Oh, Superman, I hate you so much right now. Word, man. Y'all can't be serious with him right now. Y'all can't be serious. So we already know who's coming up next. Let's just go ahead and do this. Oh, Mera's down. I was about to say Mera's about to die. All right, so let's see. Can anybody fall in this whole thing? Supergirl dying would be nice. Yo. See, now if she does an AoE attack, it would be nice because Mera will give up and everybody's dead. Isn't that just fantastic? Let's go ahead and retreat. Me trying to be cute with booster gold. Man, if you don't. Me trying to be cute with booster gold. All right, let me toss Azrael in there real quick. Like I'm doing half of their team. It's Azrael Inspector versus Azrael Inspector, and it's, you know, the supporting cast. And the worst part is at least they have a taunter. They have a taunter in Superman. I don't. So I'm going to have to kill him. And actually that means I probably should have put in Cheetah, because then I would at least get those strength ups. Can I one-shot? Nope. Because, you know, Superman's gonna one-shot me. Alright. At least we got rid of Supergirl. Alright. Can't take that risk, can I? Like this whole match has nothing to do with Mera. This whole match has nothing to do with her. Whole match. Nothing to do with her. Whole match had nothing to do with Mera. What was she doing in that situation? Nothing. God, Superman. Superman just took him out. Just took him out. Like, what are we even doing right now? What are we even doing, Supes? Driving me to drink, man. Driving me to drink, Supes. All right, here we go. So, how do I want to handle this? So we can just strip all these buffs from Supes. You can ramp up. Should I ramp up Azrael? Or should I attack Spectre and hope to take him out? I don't think Azrael can take Spectre out without being ramped. But at least he stripped that off of the other Azrael, the True Sight off. Good. Now we can... Oh, it's just stunned. I can't take out Azrael with the A3 from Martian Manhunter. We got those men's up. That's a good look for us right now. We do need them. She is our support. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, no, no, no. My Spectre isn't going to go off, but their Spectre is. What kind of... I can't scream. 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 And then they restart the game because of this crappy Superman bug. I shouldn't scream. What the was that? I can't scream. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I do not even know right now. Like, Superman's already a problem, and then you're gonna give him a bug, so I gotta restart the whole game. Anyway. Cheetah's going to go first. That's okay. No, it's not, because Azrael's going to ramp now. Oh, and of course that Azrael dies. Awesome. Isn't that just wonderful, guys? Isn't that just peachy? Uh, actually, you know what? The more I think about it. Oh, oh. And I'm going to have to restart again? Yep, got to restart again. Hey, you guys who are watching this who like to send bug reports to WB, I mean, this is me trying to play the game over and over and over again. Send them this video and say, just check out minutes, I don't know, 15 to 20, where this guy is playing against two Superman teams and the game restarts every time he plays. You want to find a way to lose players? That. All right. So, if we have, all right. I want to leave Mera in because she supports supposedly. If we have Red Robin go in, and we're gonna need a taunter to deal with Superman. That's just, you just have to. And if I'm gonna try to use Azrael to take out Spectre, do I need a Spectre of my own? Probably not. So then, should I take out Spectre and put in a different taunter, like a Clayface? All right, let's use one of my other beefy taunters. Let's plop in Clayface. Oh, you're killing me over here. Or should it be Supergirl? Well, not Supergirl. Although, should it be Supergirl? I mean, should I put Supergirl and Darkseid in here and just let's get nuts? All right, you know what? If this doesn't work, then we're gonna get nuts later. I was going to put in Power Girl as the taunter. I just don't know if I'm not going to be able to take out. Let's do Power Girl because it's got the strength ups from Cheetah. Put him on Power Girl. She hits harder. See if we can take out Azrael. This game giving me a headache, man. Can't even right now. Can't even. And then we're going to have to restart after this, even if I'm winning. How awesome is that? That's the other thing. Cheetah's attack at the beginning is what's sparking a lot of the problems. Okay, here we go. Well, at least he hit her. Okay. Next, we have 3 strength ups. Let's see if we can take out Spectre. No, we cannot. And they're going to take out Mera. Or Cheetah. One of them. Or all of them. Why not? And restart. And restart. I hope this is embarrassing, WB. I hope this is embarrassing. Your game after every single match, I think with the exception of one, I've had to restart because of one toon. I don't know why I don't use Superman in all of my teams and then just frustrate people into not playing against me. That wouldn't affect the PvP score at all. Anyway. I'm going to try to go at this team. Actually, I'm tempted just to take Mera out just so I can clear the team for real. Because this is getting like, to be ridiculous just that I'm having to restart the game every single time. And it's just dropping me up a wall. Alright, so how would I approach this team regardless of who's on it? I want to be first. I want to take out Spectre first and then handle Azrael. So I am probably going to put Martian Manhunter back in there. No, I won't. I'll put Superman in. I'll put Red Robin in. I'll put Spectre in. Superman. I'm going to leave Red Robin in for a second. Red Robin. And then Spectre and Batman. So guys, I think this is the first time I have to do this in a video, which is like take out the actual main person in this. No, I'm not. I got to stick to the rules. Why? It's a bug. The game is screwing me. Well, no, actually I'm losing the battle in the first place. I'm losing the battle in the first place. It's just remarkably frustrating that every time I lose the battle, that's just the remarkably frustrating part. That's the frustrating part. But, all right, so we'll just do this. And Batman should be able to take out Spectre. Good to go. Now what's next? Now in this place, I would typically have Spectre to do the cleanup of Azrael and Superman, but I had Mera in. Which, honestly, leaving her in there, I don't even know if there's much of a point if that was going to be the end result, but it is what it is. Doesn't matter if I give her the AoE attack or not. Let's hope that Superman can take all of you fools out. Come on. Well, let's take out Superman first. Azrael can get concussed. That's fine. All right, all right, all right. Thank you. And then we'll have to restart. All right, I'm sure we'll have to restart. In any case. All right, so I didn't even get a chance to display Mera, so I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of matches with Mera, then I'm going to call it a video. But, like, this whole restart bug, man, please, please, please. And I had to put Superman in there to get the whole result done. Like, Anyway, let's go ahead and finish this up. But as you can kind of see, her role is supposed to be support. She's not really doing any damage. And that scenario is very specific. So, like, I'm not holding that against her 100%. But at the same time, like, you can't put her everywhere. And her healing, albeit good, does not mean that, like, during a PvP battle, it's not going to bring anything, really. I mean, like, as you saw, like, actually, that's the perfect example. As you saw, when the match gets out of control, there isn't a, okay, I'm waiting for her to toss out a heal. It's like, I'm waiting on her to give me mins. And in the meantime, after she gives those mins, then they could die. I mean, the damage immunity helps, but still. Do I even want to do this? Yeah, why not? This will be an easy victory. I'll say that right before I get smashed in the face. This should be an easy victory. Get my self-esteem back up. Or actually, should I do the Batwoman Shiva duo? Let's do that. Let the ladies take over for a minute. Hey, ladies. All right, here we go. We'll do that. Oh, yeah, also, I'm going to have to do both of them, especially because Tara's there with the agility ups. So I use Batwoman because she does that double attack on her at the very beginning on the A3 when the enemy dies. And then Lady Shiva, I mean, you know her reputation. She can one-shot most blues. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. Hopefully. All right, knew it wouldn't happen. So then we're going to go ahead and use Batwoman. She takes out most of them. I see it's kind of like Mera's just kind of there. Who am I? I'm going to go ahead and protect Shiva because Batwoman is invisible. So she gets hit, of course, by Lex as we expected. So then, push forward. Cheetah. Thank you, Tara. That's so appreciated. Love you, really. Come on. Killing me, Smalls. All right, cool. We should be in a good way from this point. We got bleeds on Tara, so she'll fall. I'm going to go ahead and give this damage immunity to Lady Shiva. Although I think it's a one-turn damage immunity. Blood in the air from Cheetah. Hit Lex as hard as we can. Okay. Call assist, hopefully. Well, I was hoping the call assist would be called from Cheetah, but it's called from Lady Shiva. So, but we should have this in hand. So I'll just go ahead and put this on auto. One more battle with Mera, and then we'll call it a video. Like, I mean, with the longer battle, it was okay so long as they all stay alive. But she's just not ready. She's not there for PvP. Like, I'm not going to use her in PvP. That's just real. I'm trying to be fair, especially since we ran to that, like, Superman brick wall. But, I mean, given most situations in PvP, she's just not going to be useful. PvE, definitely see the potential, but here, this is not her arena. Oh, great. You know what? I want to hit them hard in the face. And then I'll put Superman in because this is going to be the last battle. And so, who cares if it restarts? Let's go. Let go. Let go. I didn't even mix her with like a Lex because she's special damage, can do more damage. Like I think her A3 hits solid, it hits pretty hard. But I'm not trying to bring her for damage in the first place. So ramping up around her doesn't make much sense whatsoever. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one shot to Spectre real quick. Oh, and we can say good night. Next, we will go ahead. Oh, Superman doing the damn thing. So Mera's literally just there. Oh, she did give us mins. So if this battle went longer than one turn per character, it'd be great. Well, it did not. So, thank you guys for watching. As I said, I drop these latest videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please like, please subscribe. And if you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. Thank you guys for sticking with me through all of this bug stuff from the Superman. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.